brighter life, better future.
We deal with health supplements. We have from bone and joint categories, and I'll be showing you the pictures of these products. And we have rebranded as we go. We've gotten better over time. So we've been in Kenya for 10 years as of last year, and we are starting a whole new decade. 10 years is a long time. Where were you 10 years ago? You can just think about it, but you are a very different version of yourself now. The same case with SUMA. But those 10 years were just a warm-up, just getting ready now to get started. So in this new decade, we have so many opportunities that are coming. We're also evolving as a company, starting new centers. Our distributorship has also grown very largely. It all started with one person believing in the dream. And here we are. In Kenya, we have distributors who are active. 12,000 families, 12,000 households have been impacted positively because of SUMA. And that is a very large number. But we're not stopping there. We still continue to do absolutely everything possible to maintain that partnership and provide the solutions to the people who are with us. Now, I like showing this picture. There are some of you who've seen this before as I talk about the company a lot, but because history is important, we need to know where we are coming from. SUMA is one of the companies that is under the Bright Future Group. Bright Future Group started in 1993. And later on in the year 2006, that's when we started our factory in Los Angeles, California. And in the year 2008, we came to Africa. So we are 12 years old in Africa. In SUMA, there is a product for everyone. And if you are with us long enough, you'll notice, even for someone who's just looking to maintain their health, there's still a product for them. A child, there's still a product for them. We have over 50 products in SUMA's product line. And distribution is also worldwide. We are also people who constantly invest heavily on R&D. R&D is research and development. So we are seeing how to make the patents stronger. We are seeing how to make the product more effective and also developing newer product. NMN is the one I think most of us were more intrigued. When we talk about anti-aging, we open our ears wider. Hello? We open our ears wider. I don't think there's anybody who wants to age very fast. We all want to age gracefully. But I'll tell you that a little bit later. Now, in terms of our product categories, we have those that are for children, bone and joint care, digestive products, immune boosters for cardiovascular health, and others. We might not be able to touch them all today, but just know, if you were to go to the shop right now, you'll find products in all forms: powder form, coffee, solutions, tablets, capsules, and even chewables, all aiming at providing proper supplementation. Yeah? So then the question now that is constantly asked in the 21st century, why do we supplement? Because growing up we were taught, or maybe we're in different eras, but growing up we were taught, you need to eat various food groups so that you can get all the nutrients. Supplementation and nutrients go hand in hand. By nutrients, we mean things like calcium, the iron that we get from the vegetables. There are so many, vitamins A, B, C, D, E, and the list continues, aside from what we are taking every single day. So then where did we get to the point that supplementation is so important and it is part of our everyday lives? Most of us, we know something is wrong when our knees start to ache. Yeah, that is true. That's when you think, I think I need to now supplement calcium. And then you start now looking for one. Lakini ukipona tu hivi, you set it aside. So the point of all this is for us to understand the basis. When we talk about overall wellness, we are using proper supplements, proper health supplements that say they fulfill whatever they read on the label, so that we can get the adequate nutrients that we need. So the reason why we are supplementing or filling that gap, it is to create a complete and balanced nutrition. So it is complementing whatever you are eating. And the other reason for that, it is because essential nutrients some of them need to be replaced. And deficiencies, you don't feel them immediately. Nobody walks around with a chart here written your iron levels are low. It is not like a phone that tells you the battery is low. Some of these things, your body is the one that is responding to them. So the idea here is to fill the gap before it becomes a complete and full-blown problem, for preventative measures, and also to improve the various conditions that someone might have. So we can call them nutraceuticals. They are nutrition/health supplements. That is what we have in BF SUMA. Now, NMN is one product. I think I can talk about it every single day, day in, day out. The connection between NMN as one of our health supplements and the life of the average person today is in the exposure. We have pollution, some of the foods that we require to fill the gap to what we are supplementing with NMN, they are not even available to most people in the population. So they miss out. But a biggest factor here in relationship with NMN is age. Have you ever thought, in your current age, think about you. It's okay, I would ask anyone about their age. Some of us have been 40 for the 5th time this year, but it's still okay. But have you ever thought, someone in a completely different continent, in a different country, under different circumstances, if you are put together, who would look younger, you or the other person? That is food for thought. Don't let it bug you so much now. But the environmental factors play a major role as to how we look, how we age, and even our personal lives. Now, the target group for this NMN is people who are 40 plus. Now, put yourselves in the shoes. Some of us have not gotten there. We are even a whole decade behind. Others are a whole decade or two decades after 40. When you were 40, what were the challenges that you had? The average person who is 40 today, they are much wiser than they were in their 20s. But what has changed, or the difference, your brain is getting wiser, but your body is like it's going now in reverse, or the curve is going downhill. You start to feel the joint pains, you're not sleeping well. I'm not saying not all 40 plus people feel like that. But what their life looks like, there are people who are very, very busy preparing their retirement plan, ensuring the children who are in tertiary institutions or even high school get the proper attention that they need. All at the same time, kutafuta pesa, because they need it to buy the next plot, to build the next home, to start a business. And today, in this economy, you might think that most of the people who start new businesses are younger people. You will be surprised people who are going into their retirement years are the ones who are starting the self-industry. So they are busy people. And all this needs to be done while taking care of their health, looking into the life of their families, and being breadwinners. So when you look at it plainly, they really do need that support to maintain their energy and also to restore the body functions to when they were much better. So the purpose of NMN here is to increase the energy, repair damaged cells and damaged DNA. Why? So that we can minimize the risk of diseases like diabetes, pressure, arthritis, and other age-related ailments. And I've not even yet mentioned anti-aging. Anti-aging is just a benefit of whatever is happening inside the body. The repair of the cells, like a cleanup exercise. You know, anti-aging doesn't happen when you apply something on your face, all the skincare routines that are available right now. It must come from where? Inside. So anti-aging is a plus. Looking like you're young and also feeling it. Your body performing at a much higher level. So it's like it's reversing your age. You may be 40, but now you'll have the energy capacity of when you are about 20, in your 20s. So that kind paired with your wiser mentality and your ambitions, a lot can be achieved. So for me, this is a product that I always recommend for those people who are starting life, or so to speak, in their 40s. For 40s, 50s, and 60s plus. It is my hope that you will feel at home with us and take the next step to truly changing your life.
Now, interestingly, in this company, we keep doing this every time. The essence of why we do this business is because we have two purposes in life. Number one, to change people's lives. Wewe ni maisha ya watu wangapi umebadilisha? If you realize, most of us have not changed people's lives positively. But you have a chance in BF SUMA that you can actually change the lives of your family, change the lives of your relatives, friends, and the neighbors, everybody around you. And so one of the biggest assets we have here is to change people's life. But let me also tell you something. We don't do it for free. Hatufanyangi bure. We do it as we also change our own lifestyle. Those people who have done this business move up in ranks. And the ranks are what we use every time to gauge the volume of business that you do. This company has a few ranks. And most of the ranks that we have start with something that we call star 2. Star what? 2. This star 2 is a person who just joins the business and starts doing. Every product that we buy has a value that we attach to it. And I can even give you a simple formula. 1 PV is almost equivalent to 105 Kenya shillings. Now, does it make sense? Let me even make it much more better. It is equivalent to $1 US. That means we are able to measure business using that PV measure. So everybody who comes and does business with us, we say now, if you are a 2-star, we can measure your business between 20 PV up to approximately 299 PV. Let me ask a question. 299 is approximately how much? 29,000 plus. There could be a few shillings on top there. Simply meaning that that person has transacted that business together with the team. Now you must not buy everything yourself. In this company we believe in teamwork. Ambia rafiki yako hapo, teamwork ndio inafanya kazi hapa. Here we don't do anything alone. If you come here and you want to do it alone, I can give you a recommendation. If you sell ice cream alone, you'll be successful. Lakini here in network marketing, we thrive by the what? The team. And that is what we do best. So we make sure that in the team, we are able to do that. I want to make a note that the 20 PV is the minimum PV that you can do in this company. So what value is that? Approximately 2,000 plus. If I do 2,000 plus, it means I have a minimum of 20 PVs. And that can enable me to start doing business in this company. I have seen people also who have come and moved beyond 2-star. What is the next star? 3-star. How many PVs do we do for 3-star? 300 PVs up to 999 what? PVs. Question, how much do we pay them at? 9%. 4-star. This is a beautiful place. Now let me give you the story about my place here. This is not a very nice place because what is the level of this one? It starts from 1,000 PVs up to, unasikia vile wanasema na uchungu, Hapa kunakuwa na machungu. What is the percentage? 13%. Now can I give you my story? Now this is what this company does. This company you earn by differential. By differential I mean if you have a downline below you, you earn the difference of the value. For example, if I'm a 4-star and I have a 2-star, how much money do I earn from the volume of business they did? I will take 13% and minus what? The 5. So I am a 4-star. What percentage am I earning at? 13. And this one is a 2-star. What percent? 5. Whom do we pay first? Here in this company, we pay the one who is where? Down first. Because huyo ni haki yake. Now I can be paid the difference. So how much is the difference? 13 minus 5? So I will get paid 8% out of the work that you did. Is that a good deal? So everybody you bring into this business, you don't lose. You keep bringing more. And how many PVs do I need to become the next level? 5,000 PVs up to what? 7,999 PVs, and I become a 5-star. The business has a nice model, and this model keeps growing. Now, 6-star. What is the volume of business that we do in 6-star? 8,000 PVs, all the way to 11, 9,
1, 2,
9,
check,
9 PVs. Question, what percentage do we pay them at? 22%. Now, if you are a 6-star, the next level is which one? 7-star. What do we call you in this company? At this level, we call you a leader. How many PVs do you do for this level? 12,000 plus. Anything over and above 12,000, you become a what? A leader. Now, those are very special people. And trust you me, I don't want to recognize them at this level. I want to leave them at where they are and tell you that this company has greatness for everyone. All of us can become great in this company.
Join us and unlock the world of endless possibilities.